Indianapolis, the famed speedway for IndyCar Series racing, where names are literally made here and paved into the bricks if you have won this race. This is the most important race on the schedule for these IndyCar guys, the Indianapolis 500. Wyatt Williams, former winner of this race, and 𝙉𝙊𝙍𝙍, who won out there at St. Petersburg, will start up front. But without further ado, let's get you down to the commands.
Start your engine!
And the commands have been given to get this thing rolling and underway. As there they go, drivers now rolling off of the grid across the brakes here for the first time. Next time they come across the brakes, it'll be up and through the gears. So last couple races here has been pretty interesting. The first time we were out here, it was Wyatt Williams winning the Indianapolis 500, then Joe Bean with the last lap pass getting it. So we'll see who wins here this time around. Bunch of new guys in the field who would love to win this race. Zayden Davidson, he's been trying to win this race for a while now. Gonna keep an eye on him throughout this race. Guys in the back, Jones, Mills, and others. Chase Miller came close to winning this race before. Malik Nevins has raced here before. A ton of other guys who have been here just wanting to win. Wyatt Williams, I believe he's the only guy in the field who can get to Indianapolis 500 wins if he can get it done here today. Joe Bean is not in the field this time around, so Wyatt Williams starting on the pole, great starting position. Maybe avoid some chaos that we might see throughout the race here. As we listen in.
Get ready here. Make sure your fans are on. Switch a reading, clean it out.
That is team radio here as these guys roll into 3 and 4. And out of 4 they go. There goes the pace car. He pulls down pit road. Here we go. The crowd is on their feet, getting ready for a show. It's the Indianapolis 500. Third time here overall. There they go. Up through the gears. We're green and racing here for the Indianapolis 500. Out of quarter number 2, Wyatt Williams with the race lead, but here comes Ramian Fisher in the 9. Down to his inside. Oh, we already got a car around. Edgar Mead in the 1, hard into the inside wall. 2 other drivers collected as well. And yellow flag flies here on lap 1. It was Brandon Elijah and Ignacio Alberti. And Ramian Fisher now is taking the race lead as they race it back to the start-finish line. 3 wide right here, maybe even 4 wide. As they think better of it. Yellow flag flies. Car down to the inside right there to the wall. That was Tom McDonald in the 3. But he's able to get back up on the track without any issues here. But yellow flag flies. Lap number 1. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you here. I don't know if this was a sign of guys being aggressive early on, which is definitely not needed here. That's Brandon Elijah. Looks like he's on pit road and he's out of this one. So we're going to see right here. Oh, Tom McDonald. He went up and got into Edgar Mead and who also came back down on these other guys right here. Hard into the inside wall they go. No safer barrier down there. I don't know if he misjudged it or what happened right there. Tom McDonald, a rookie. Yeah, he just went up. He definitely misjudged it. I don't know if he got nervous in the middle or what happened. Edgar Mead in his, I believe, final season. Not what he wanted. He wanted to get this race win to his name. He's right on board here with Ignacio Alberti.
Right on you.
Oh, man, he got some airtime there. Nothing he could do, really. Doesn't look like he has too much damage. He should be able to continue. But tough break for those 3 guys. But yellow flag is out for the first time. Ramian Fisher in the 9 is your race leader. We'll be back here at Indianapolis. Welcome back here to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway as we're getting set to go back green here. One car out of the race. That is the 22 of Brandon Elijah, who was caught up in that incident. Raymond Fisher leads over Dakota Hill, Jacob Sills, Jesse Turner, and Wyatt Williams. Fields is right out there, right outside the top 5. But here we go as they're single filing it out here, as the race leader awaits the green flag. And there they go. We're green and racing once more. On a wonderful start by the first 2 guys. Brandon Sills, Jacob Sills rather, not so much for him. Jesse Turner now down to his inside, as they're already at 170, 180 miles an hour. Flying out of corner number 2, down the backstretch they go. You see a lot of guys trying to make moves here. Dakota Hill down to the inside of Fisher. They're 3 wide back there, I believe. Battle for the race lead. Here comes Dakota Hill in the 99. Jacob Sills, dangerous move right there. Kind of slid out the track just a little bit, entering the corner. As you watch as they fly out of corner number 4 now. Jacob Sills with the race lead down the front stretch here, coming around across the brakes to lead the lap here. Jesse Turner right there behind him. A few sparks being flown out right there. Right on board rear from your race leader. Jesse Turner right there looking to his inside for the race lead in that 41. Turner, these last couple races. Oh, we got a car around. That's 𝙉𝙊𝙍𝙇𝘼. Into the inside guardrail he goes. Careful, careful, careful. Don't come back up on the track. Oh, okay. He doesn't get hit. That's a great deal right there, but 3 wide right here as they race it back to the start-finish line. A lot of guys shuffling all over the place, but the yellow flag is out. They really need to back out of the throttle here. Don't want to have a repeat of last season here where they're wrecked under yellow. So 𝙉𝙊𝙍𝙍, just saw him went around in the middle of the field, the pack right there. Oh, right there. Looks like he got, looks like Sam Compton went up to Raymond Fisher. Then Fisher came down into 𝙉𝙊𝙍𝙍, and the car just kind of shook itself way to the left right there, down to the inside guardrail. Big hit right there. That's right on board here with him. Yeah, he doesn't even know what happened right there. And I thought he would have kept going, but the car just bounced right there and just kind of lost a bit of air to it. A bit of air got underneath it, and then it just went over there to the left. But yellow flag is out. Once again, Jesse Turner in the 41 is your race leader. Welcome back here to Indianapolis as we're getting set to go back green. Still 32 cars on the track. One of them is a lap down, but Jesse Turner leads over Fields, Dakota Hill, Sam Compton, and Raymond Fisher. Compton apologized about that wreck that he caused last lap. Apologized to, or not last lap, but during that last yellow, apologizing to 𝙉𝙊𝙍𝙍. But here we go as they go back up through the gears once again. If we have a yellow now, I believe this will end the race. Jesse Turner in the 41, trying to get it done here at Indianapolis. Fisher makes a move. Stephen Colon, he's going to try and go with him. Colon is another driver who's been trying to win this race as we're on board with him.
Outside. Flare high.
Looks like Fisher's a bit quicker than him down the backstretch there. Battle for the race lead. Here comes Fields in the 10 as he takes the race lead. As we look through the field, they're single file mostly in the back right here. Big battle. Ferris, McDonald's, and others. Sills is also back here losing positions. He's stuck on the outside line. And now once again, Dakota Hill, as Jesse Turner loses the race lead, he's up to the outside line. Here comes Dakota Hill in the 99. 4 laps to go. 4 laps remaining here at Indianapolis to try and get up there, because these guys know the deal. And that's another thing about this situation. It's a bit scary. They know if a yellow comes out, the race is over. So these guys are going to be aggressive as they're bobbing and weaving all over the place down the backstretch. Now here comes Sam Compton in the 8 for the race lead. They're all bunched up here at the front once again. Fisher in the outside, in the wall, going down into one last time by. A lot of guys getting into that wall, as we're going to see right here. 3 to go. No one gets into the wall that time by. Oh man, these guys are all bunched up. This is what you'll normally seen like a stock car racing at a super speedway. Jesse Turner, he's found himself back to the inside. It's a dogfight up here for the race lead. Miller is up here, or not Miller, I believe that is Christian Russell. They're 3 wide, there they go. Russell with an aggressive move down to the inside. Flaubert now with the race lead. Russell knows it's time to go. He's there, he's to the inside, 2 more times around.
2 to go.
Can they make it all the way? Keep an eye on Jesse Turner too, he's really quick in that orange car right there. They're 3 wide, Sam Compton stuck in the middle. Christian Russell to the point now. Oh, Russell's gonna have to hold his line down here if he wants a shot at this thing right here. They're all getting bunts up again. Contact car into the wall. 3 wide for the race lead. Fisher down into the grass. Oh no, and back upon the traffic. Huge crash. Oh. And a massive, massive pileup as Christian Russell takes the race lead. Wyatt Williams gonna try and get it from him. It's too late. Too late right there for Wyatt Williams. Didn't get there in time. Christian Russell is your race leader. That one looked nasty. Oh man. Christian Russell did cross the bricks first here, taking the white flag, so the race is over. He just has to make it all the way back to the line. Zayden Davidson, heavy damage. Looked like he was collected in that incident. We saw that yellow car on the outside gets into the wall. Not sure who that was. Then Fisher, I don't know if he was forced down into the grass. He couldn't come back up because Tom McDonald's was there, and then gets into the grass, really slippery, slides back onto the racetrack, slams that outside wall, collecting Jesse Turner. Sam Compton, oh man, he gets turned directly across the racetrack. Oh no, and Roger James. Up and over he goes. Oh my goodness, and Jacob 𝙉𝙊𝙍. Oh my. Oh, that's ugly. That is ugly. Another look at it here. Yeah, these guys are going at high speeds, 190, 200 miles per hour, could be even higher. Jacob 𝙉𝙊𝙍, oh man, he hits that wall right there. And then someone is flying through the air. That is Derek Green. And then more drivers. Look at Nathan Orman. Flipping up and over, lands on top of the safer barrier. You're just going to see right here as we slow it down for you right here with our slow-mo cam. And Fisher just looked like, because Tom McDonald's was to his outside. If he had merged, he had wrecked anyways, but tried to go in the grass, and the grass was just too wet. We did have rain overnight. And then Sam Compton, that is a really nasty hit at a nasty angle. No safer barrier down there, guys. And then Roger James has a car on top of him. That was green. Hensley gets into the wall. Oh, and look at 𝙉𝙍𝙍 right there in the orange and yellow car. That is... yeah, cockpit first into the safer barrier. And then Nathan Orman coming into the picture, flipping. This has got to be the worst wreck I've seen here. We just have so much to look at. As this is Jacob 𝙉𝙍𝙍 that you're watching here as a wreck happens in front of him, and then Compton just flew across the screen. Turner comes back up right in front of him, hits that wall. That is not a glitch crash because he didn't fly up into the air like the last guy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Keep your fingers crossed here, folks. This is Nathan Orman coming into the picture. That was Bouchard right there in that Geico car, and then Nathan Orman just hits multiple drivers, and the car just twirls like there's no weight to it whatsoever. This is the nastiest crash in this race's history I've ever seen. And Caleb Jones comes flying into the picture in that Red Bull car and smacks the outside safer barrier right there at a kind of pancakes the wall at an angle. And then right here, another driver getting hit by Ignacio Alberti right into the rear end. That is a hard hit for Alberti into the grass, no brakes. as that's Pruitt that he hit. And Tanner Pruitt in the 34. That's, thank goodness it was a rear. Then Fisher right here. I believe a couple guys made contact. Roger James, I'm still worried about that incident right there. And then, Jesus, he gets hit by Chase Miller, that is. And then the 5 is also upside down. That's Chad Myers. Chase Miller, that is a really nasty hit. Fisher flipping up and over. All right, hang on.
Left side, 3 wide.
This is on board Raymond Fisher.
He's leaking fluid. Nice and easy, guys.
Okay, so he said something about fluid. I'm not sure. Then here comes a big hit. Oh, man. Can't imagine how that would feel in the car for these drivers. That is at least 90 G's impact. Running on board Jesse Turner. Took a pretty big hit to the outside wall. Right here, gets some air underneath the car, goes back up. And Jacob Baltz was coming. Oh, man, it gets hit again. And up and over he went. And his race ended right there. Riding on board Nathan Ormond. Hang on here, everyone.
There's a caution. Caution's out. Stay low.
As these guys are just flying. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Wow. It looks so much more, so much worse when you're riding on board with these guys. As these guys are just flying through there.
Easy, record.
This is Roger James. Oh my goodness. I hope that didn't hit the driver's helmet. Oh man. So of course, a terrible turn of events here for our IndyCar drivers. Jeez, look at Bouchard up there, gets hit. Look at Jacob Baltz, top of your screen, yellow and orange car, or yellow and red car, just gets pancaked against the safer barrier. Cockpit first. Then watch the white car here flying into the screen. Hits another driver, I'm not even sure who that is. Twirls through the air and lands on the safer barrier, upside down, kind of. Rear first, as these cars are just torn up. Just keep good thoughts here, folks. A dreaded hush over the crowd here, but Christian Russell is not signaling to come down pit road. He will come across the bricks. Once he does, he is your 3rd ever Indianapolis 500 winner. Is everyone here in the crowd and in the booth with myself is just kind of a hush over the crowd, as we'll try to get you an update on these drivers when we can. Like I said, just keep everyone who was involved in that incident in your thoughts. Wyatt Williams, Flauberg, Tom McDonald's, and Dakota Hill, that is the top 5. Ryan Fields, Jacob Sills, Jesse O'Connor, Zachary Hyatt, and Tyler Ferris, that is your top 10. Not counting the guys who are lap down, 13 drivers was able to finish this thing. Zane Davidson, he, I believe their pit stall is behind, but Christian Russell, we're just getting news now. He's refusing to do a burnout, as we do not know the situation of our drivers. So once again, we want to keep all those guys in your thoughts. We'll get you an update on every driver in the Discord when we can, so keep an eye out for that. As we'll get you down to victory lane. I don't think there'll be much celebrating here for Christian Russell, as there's kind of a bit of a hush over the crowd. We'll see you guys out there at Texas, which will be the next race. Merry Christmas, everyone, and I hope you guys enjoy your holidays.